Whew! It's hot.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
The difference from today and yesterday is I can't see shit. You want to know why?
Why?
My lenses keep fogging up from the sheer heat.
Is it hot in where your place is?
For some reason, instead of getting colder like I was supposed to be, it became like 70 degrees. It's hot. Hello.
70 degrees is hot?
Yes. I mean, it's a nice day, but not for
Very
VR. Because it's hot on hot. Alright, chat, it's time for our favorite part of the day, okay? It's time to play Follow the Line. Rather, follow the dot. Oof.
Come on, chat. You need to ace this.
Remember, chat, no blinking. Let's see how well we did. Hell yeah.
That's better than yesterday.
Yeah! My hand! Why does it do this?
You going as fancy, Indra?
Oh yeah. Well, now that she knows that it's like
Okay.
not a dangerous place, why not?
Safe. Yeah.
You blinked! No, Deku Star!
Now we have to do it all over again.
We do! If you were actually me anyway. Oh god, it's so... The whole top side and middle of my lens is just full of eye-piercing fog. I can't see anything.
We should take it off and wiping it?
I've done that about 6 times, and then I realized at that point, oh shit, I need to deal with it. It's getting slowly, it slowly goes away as my face becomes the same temperature as the headset.
Oh, okay.
But for a while it'll suck, because I can't see your eyes. It's just blue blurs.
Oh no. Stare into the Michael.
Oh, fuck. Instant Kid, thank you so much for the 9 months! Welcome, welcome! Sorry, I physically can't
Good job.
see. I have to put in, like, the very bottom of my lens. Sir Claw! 46 months! Thank you, thank you!
Was this always an issue? Even one at a time?
Yes. Ugh.
So we're just hanging out until your lens calms the fuck down.
We could do that. Or I can just deal with it and go in.
That's up to you. You're the one who has to deal with it.
There's like a spot right here that I can see. Just here. But like anything sliding to the right or to the left, nope, it's gone. I can see you here. I can see you in my peripheral. Yeah, both of my peripherals are good, but not the very centermost part of my fucking vision. Ugh.
What's weird about that is I get the fogs too sometimes when it's really hot because I live in a swamp. But mine's always the top corner, like over here.
It usually is for me, but this is the first time that it was like a full fog. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Can use the map fog as an excuse. I could. Oh god, this hand.
I don't know what's happening with this hand.
It's only this one.
Grab hand.
I think I just need to replace this controller. Probably. I think it's just dying. It's unfortunate too, because it's my movement hand. Lulu!
Nuts.
Thank you so much for the 58 months! Chaos! Gifting a sub to Conf! Thank you so much, they deserve it. You're the best, man, thank you.
Speaking of nerds, look at my status.
I can't, I'm streaming.
Why?
Oh, ha!
I just...
I see. I thought you meant your Discord status. I forgot that VRChat had ones. 2 months away from 5 years, let's fucking go! What?
Why'd you jump?
Wah. Wah. Boing? 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 I just have like a fucking like jazzy. I have the Aventime music going. It's just so jazzy. I love it. Fucking advent time. Hi, engine. Hi, boop. I did so good with the sways of this model. It just like feels good. Tomorrow. Wait. Thursday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, Tuesday. There you go.
Thursday, Friday.
How's your lens?
Just this one. Oh, my lens? It's getting a little bit better. I can see the center of my screen. Now it's just like here. That's foggy. I can probably deal with that.
Okay, we can go whenever you want.
Sure.
Oop. Grab pen.
So you do have to sign up. You have to like take a look at a little test. And then once you do that test, then you just join the VRC group and you'll just be able to be in. You can just join. Considering your reading comprehension, I don't think you'll have any trouble. You'll do it right, meow? Okay. Well, let me know when you finish it, and we'll grade it immediately. Because I love you. Lulu's trying to join! Oh god, they're actually like same height when I wear high heels. Oh no, you're still taller. Motherfucker.
You're still loading for me.
Is there a way to disable music? Yes.
Right here.
Lulu is filling out the application. So if you notice before I do, can you pretty please grade him? I'm not biased.
Right
I
now?
don't want to play with my friends. He hasn't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
But like he's taking
I
the
can-
test right now.
Oh, he wants to be a full member? Okay. He doesn't have
no,
to.
no,
He
he's just doing the beginning part where you need to actually like fucking read the rules until that you read them. Yo.
Yeah.
Who's doing the what now?
Lulu is gonna try and join MMR tonight.
Oh, Couchy?
No, Lulu, Black Knight.
Damn it.
What? Who's that? Oh.
That's a good question. Anywho,
What happened?
Hey, you. How you doing?
Lulu / Black Knight is trying to join.
Hey, yo.
How's it
They're not
going?
in PC work today.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. But yeah, GG on the NPC work, man. Always good to see you. I'm probably gonna go in now.
Sorry, I'm just resetting up my... I love it when VR chat
Yes.
like does
Go
my-
in, John Human.
The full body stuff? Yeah. Hello, it is me, John
Go.
Human.
Hello,
Now
it's
we're
me,
in
Jane
John
Human.
Multiple humans. Hello, fellow human.
No, you're not. You're not Jane Human.
I'm not?
He's John Human because
Hello,
he's pain-
fellow human.
he looks the most human. You don't.
Oh,
You look. You
I'm
look human
anime.
spicy.
Yeah, like
You're human spicy.
Mona,
How am
I
I
remember what your
human
character
spicy?
said.
No, I'm anime. I'm anime because I dress up as Char Aznable.
Nerd. Love it.
I'm
But,
a human! What
it's
do you
Halloween.
mean?
I know, I'm just being a bitch.
Human. You're also giant buff lady.
Are you saying that
Hey,
girl
Miss-
humans can't do this? I've
No,
seen
they
it on
can.
Twitter. Then I'm still normal human!
Also, Also, I know your lore. You're not a normal human.
Yes, I am.
Neither is Isaacs.
Really? How long do humans live?
Oh, fuck off. Canopins.
I'll miss you. I remember when your characters, right, said, oh, look, a non-anime male.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Look at me now. I don't look anime at all.
No, now you're just Fortnite.
Ah, shit.
Go Fortnite, floss on them.
No. According to Calista, she said I look like a Hispanic fuckboy. Or, according to like what I also saw, he kind of looks like Cabal from Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, God.
with all of the injuries.
Exactly. That's a skin in that game. I'm going in, I'm gonna be a bingus dingus.
Fate worse than anime Fortnite? I don't know. Fortnite assets are pretty lit.
Actually,
Like,
yeah, they are.
They are pretty
A
lit.
fate
Like,
worse than death.
For
Battle
real,
Royale.
this entire outfit, not this one, but I'm showing my stream. This entire outfit is a Fortnite outfit, but look at how fucking awesome it is. Like, that's awesome. Come on. That's sick. Anyway.
One day I wanted to just be Artix with a chug jug. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, found it tastes good.
I just really
wear
want
banana suit for
to
Halloween.
chug with you. We can be real Fortnite gamers. Real Fortnite gamers. All right.
Give it a couple of seconds.
Okay. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
I think we can go in now if you want.
I missed the door.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay. So,
Forest.
what do you think the odds are that we're gonna get shanked in the woods?
I hope low. I don't want to be shanked.
Fair. Sorry. It's just, you know, dudes and dames, you're walking through the forest, and usually the first thing you always encounter is either goblins or bandits. Or kobolds.
Well, usually when you ran my game, you only did it when we were sleeping or like in a camp.
Yeah. Usually. I just think it's more suspenseful that way. It's like the first
Well, yeah,
time that you like kill a
really
person should be really,
nice.
really impactful, and it should really feel like a it's him or me kind of situation, you know? Or current
Or when
or
you
me.
befriend the animals and
Yeah.
when you befriend all the animals and everyone else gets annoyed at you. You're befriending all the animals.
Yeah, they really wanted to have those animal skins. But Michael, it sells for so much money. I want gold, Michael.
The stress.
I understand.
Oh, I'm well aware. But I'm also aware that this is kind of like a closed valley. The only exit is that way. And then if they wander around, they'll always eventually find their way back here, so...
Holy
Plus, she has a
creature.
phone. She can call me if she
No
ever gets
idea. Human, dragon, human.
I'm not holy.
Really? What's with the halo?
I'm not.
When she actually first came to the Stardust Guild,
Personal sentiment.
she got lost.
Oh, fair enough.
The separation of my matriarch.
Neat. So what is your matriarch?
Don't remember.
I wouldn't say so.
I sold my memory to the Fae over 200 years ago.
Funny information and
Oh,
call me. Oh, of course.
how'd that turn out for you?
I believe my scent should answer that question. She smells of death. I'm a doctor.
Oh. Well, I mean,
How's it going, Thorgar?
depending on who you ask,
About to head by the
that's
spot.
pretty well. I don't know how like the education system works here, but actually managing to become a doctor is pretty lucrative.
Temporarily blind?
I believe. It is.
Who made you blind?
The name's Indra. I only touched down on this
Apologies
place.
if I'm not much of a handshake.
Place your
Oh
eyeballs
no, it's
today
alright.
as well.
We'll just imagine.
Regardless, I hope you fix your blindness.
Yes, me too. That would be.
Your name again?
shitty if I
Just
did.
so I
Indra.
remember.
How are you?
I'm
I'm not
getting
gonna say the full thing, because you know, especially because I don't know what all creatures are here,
Well,
I
leave you
don't wanna
it,
sell my
but
name
if
out
you
to a
need
fake for
help, let
free.
me know.
or at all, preferably.
Drat, I could have had a new person to my army.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, okay, say.
Don't worry, it's not going to
Hello again.
Okay, I mean, I assume, you're not.
Hey, yeah, Dr. Val.
Doing fine.
A pleasure. What do you want?
Come on, you make fun of me all the time. I think it's only fair that I give you back occasionally.
Just want to stop by.
No.
pulls out what looks like a phantom of
Oh, Indra. This is my girlfriend, Maury.
Hey! Congratulations, by the way.
I mean, it's a bit loose on my face, but, it's...
Right back at you.
It's going to take some time for him to recover.
So,
Issues.
good, it works! It works!
Don't work with cloth.
Protection.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys both don't wear shoes at all, I guess.
Yeah, alright. That's
She was a problematic.
partners,
until here.
partners with no shoes stay together, usually.
I don't have any bags.
I like my boots.
They make shoes for people with digigrade legs. It's just
what's going on with you.
inconvenient.
Expensive. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
And expensive.
I'm talking to myself.
I mean, the way that I see
Your
it,
names
it's
put
ground.
more grippers out
Probably
for
better.
free, but not your names. Probably for the best.
She was uncomfortable with beans and claws now.
Flirting manner.
Oh.
Onto it, however.
Not bother anymore.
We have a table out here.
You said she, or did I mishear because of all the background
But this
noise?
isn't ideal. I'm just
Oh, she was uncomfortable with beans.
I'm not here to
Gotcha.
and you.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise, close proximity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda hear everything with these ears.
Yeah,
Satellite dishes.
I don't got those, but I had to be around a lot of rapscallions who had no idea what the fuck they were doing. It's a bunch of, hey, put that down, get that out of your mouth, kind of shit.
Sounds like you're a Jerry.
Sounds like my mother.
It's like your entire relationship.
I just want to stop
Whoa!
by before going back.
Not bad,
A second to
thank you.
breathe.
Speaking of breathing, how's Calavera?
A lot of them are
Still undead. Still, well, now almost bonded to you. You've started a non-official elven relationship.
Ah, good for you.
I know, it's about time. I would have killed him to make sure it happened.
Good seeing all y'all. I'm gonna be heading out of here.
Hey, yeah.
Good to see you, DG.
Bye.
Many individuals from many walks of life here. I think I've been here like
Yeah, as you can see, there's a
not a reason to, but
little bit of everything and everyone here.
Yeah, including a ghost of some kind. I'm trying to just guess.
Yes, I
Oh shit, a genuine dwarf.
Hi.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of.
There are so many varied individuals here. We have things you will not maybe succeed in doing, guessing everyone.
Yeah, but it's fun to try.
It's a test.
I'm a DM for Dungeons and Dames, so I kind of have seen a lot.
A little while. And here I am caught out without my character sheet.
I hate the idea.
I was gonna
Holy shit, they play in this world?
Mona, yeah.
We'll be ready.
It's called something different over here, but similar concept, I would assume.
It was only called that way on my planet anyway, but I prefer it anyway. Duchins and days.
It's a pleasure to meet you, John.
D&D is universal, I found.
Did not come on.
Multiversal.
So it seems.
I'm going to see how they like being hunted. For
So, let's put you to test. What do you think, Via?
Let's see. Some kind of cat.
No.
Right?
Cat folk.
Folks around here who are way more interested in myself.
Cat folk. I'll give you that one. Still only half right. You're only getting half the story. Let Via
Forgot something
get up to full height.
See you there?
Sorry, say again.
The floor. Heading back home.
So what really brings you
Half giant?
Yes, okay.
What'd you forget?
There you are. There is the other half of the story. Very good.
I've told you I'd buy it, but I only buy those I'm affectionate towards, so you're safe.
I think I left something in my bag.
So how did
To be clear, half Cheshire, half giant.
half Cheshire? So what's different about the Cheshire part compared to like the normal cat?
Like Alison.
The Cheshire are fey folk.
I never
Ah!
Thank you.
I knew I was smart to only give it my first name. Indra.
Do not worry, Via does not do that.
Well, I'm bound
He's
to run
still
into
very
someone.
smart, though.
No. They're very heterosexual.
Everyone's very nice.
I'm sorry, did I hear Mocha Cola? What is this drink? Can I have it?
It is not a drink.
Mocha!
You meant Mocha-licious.
I am not going for that. Absolutely fucking not.
Mocha latte. Mochaccino?
No, that's what
Mocha
she
made
is.
in my eyes. I ended up hacking off her arm.
There's so much to
Yeah,
listen
no,
to.
she is a pain in the ass. But no, I call her Mochaccino whenever she's
So I
short.
don't
Spider-Person.
What's your name, by the way?
Is that John? He called me John.
Yes, you did say John. Sorry.
More like an espresso.
Sorry if I seem a bit out of it.
I don't think it would be smart to follow a Drider into the woods.
Aggressive,
out there at the
heterosexual.
moment.
No.
She gets mad whenever I kiss Maury in front of her. She calls it aggressive heterosexuality. I try to explain it to Shiloh and it, well,
I don't think I get it either.
I'll be right back.
Damn.
okay. So you know how Eyes and Finley are just aggressively gay all the time?
You're
Very good, yes.
one of the staff members for MMR.
Yes.
It's basically the same as me and Maury, except she's a girl, not a guy.
So, yeah, Humi?
Aggressively gay.
Phantom lady.
Yes.
Is that somehow a
Hey there.
They call them human here, dear.
No, that's just
I know, but after playing Dudes and Dames a lot, it's just kind of shorthand.
Ah.
I am uncertain what that is.
A human. Oh, wait, no, Dudes and Dames, it's a game that you play. Make believe. It's a lot like this place.
Ah.
I came from another world. I was dropped here a couple days ago.
Oh, yes, one of those. Recent convert, then.
What?
Recent convert.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
have necrophilic?
Ah. I would suggest Orlando Soccer. They apparently have an entire department for people living in your situation.
Really?
Their paperwork and everything. Indeed. They call it isekai.
Is it like
I asked the Isekai
an
department.
immigrant thing, or is it, well, like, what do I get for going there?
They help you.
Generally, yes.
I believe they help you find jobs, a place to stay,
Give you
accommodations
the
that
sort of
suit your
overarching
needs.
understanding of this world.
Oh, well, that I can actually make use of. Everything else just kind of sounds like bait or a trap.
But my understanding is her scars are...
Way too John Wasabi for that shit.
So...
Same.
If I understand you correctly, I think they would go out of their way to set a trap. It is the government what I just told them. That's it.
I never
Bold of you
needed
to
it.
assume that the government wouldn't be the
And
people who
I'm
trap
still
you.
technically recent.
As he said,
That I get lost to deny. Good point.
Can't argue with
Yeah,
that.
I thought Captain Darling would be over here.
You know Darling?
Up on him before.
James Darling?
that's why I worked so hard.
Oh yes, he's been around.
Yeah, I...
No, he's the one with the
Undead and spreads
with the big
just the fuck out of me.
machine thing, yes? That we met.
Yes, you mentioned that.
And yet I
Yes, indeed. He was at Inkwell last night.
Yeah, he's, came from the same place I was. We were long-time pals, even family, if you could say.
Oh, taboo is about undead worms.
Oh, son and a Jimmy. Aw, adorable.
talking about it here is also apparently a thing I keep getting corrected on when people speak freely about it now.
So,
From scars to do so.
what's it like to be like a human born here?
Born here? Oh no.
There's a weird
Well, it's
That one is called.
spirits and undead.
kind of like you, but
Oh!
300 years.
Oh, you're a time one. Okay.
Time one. That is what they
Sure, yes.
Straight to the point, like the area man.
Trying to figure out everybody.
Instead of just asking.
So, did you get any, like, cool isekai powers, or...?
I wish. So far I've been plagued by
Oh, hello.
angry gods and people trying to take my family from me.
Yep, that sounds like you got isekai, alright. Welcome to the club, fellow protagonist.
Hey there, darling.
Existing out of spite.
I just want to be left alone most days.
Considering the metaverse.
Most protagonists say that.
Thought things would be better about that around here. But for the most part it is, except until recently.
Darling, your situation is going to clear itself.
It is everything else that is a bit fucked up.
Oh yeah, totally. You know, riders are.
Hey,
I think.
it's all Greek to me. So I could do it, please. I'm misleading.
You know, some days I just wish I was back at my village. Running a village is much easier than most of this.
Really?
I suppose I'm being rude again. Hello, I am Jarl Sigurd Solviksson.
I'll give you my name in private because I know there's Faye about. You can call me Indra now.
And Thuriel got shot in the rear on
Indra, pleasure to meet you.
And?
I was trying to get info from a computer before a
Hello.
stray misfire ended
My name is Michael.
in the rear. And
Oh gosh, Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
You should probably spare everyone's eyes. Move like this direction. Take a seat, in fact. You are the sun.
So are you, and so is your jacket.
Am I? Oh god. I feel bad.
Nothing much attacks now.
Well, considering I was born in the north, I don't think anyone can get brighter than me with their shirts off.
I don't know, you're kind of sad. I'm brighter than you. Take a look.
Can I just say,
Well, I suppose I have had more sun than I normally get.
contact with other humans, they have this tendency to try to
Doesn't matter where you're born, it matters where you endure.
Because I think I win.
Their mascot species, their faces Snow White.
He's John Human.
Bunny girl.
Bunny girl.
John's got pissed at me.
Oh,
A pleasure to meet both of you, by the way. I love meeting the new
Yeah.
Race who?
Indeed. Especially friends of the captain.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He's been quite entertaining.
Leading. You may
Oh
call
yeah,
me
he's a really funny guy.
for short.
Name's Indra. Are you a vampire? Is that why you're carrying a coffin around?
That's the best guess, dearie. No, I'm a witch.
I heard dearie and I immediately knew.
Working with the people who are still alive. Hello.
Only witches use that fucking word.
Too stereotypical dear.
Witches and grandmas. Witches and grandmas.
Yeah, but they're always hags, so what's the difference?
Then again, grandmas are usually witches.
See, that one not fake.
And well, the hat doesn't really have
Yes, Kisagawa. You may call me Kise.
Nice to meet you. Dragon?
Recently found out what I was.
Technically at the moment half dragon. I'm technically a pipe.
I've been in the necropolis for 2 years.
A pipe?
Stand front and
Yes, a Kiseru, a smoking pipe. I'm a yokai.
That's the same everywhere.
Hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking. How hard would it be for you to be a pipe?
I guess we're just both horrible at taking the initiative.
A bit more difficult at the moment until the end of the month. I'm dealing with a curse that has forced me into this body for now.
Ah, fuck! Just my luck. Oh god, I could really use a fucking smoke.
Where the fuck did you get the burrito from?
You'll certainly have to come back. Give me about however many days until the end of this month.
Fuck yes. I have never smoked a sentient pipe before, and I can't think of anything that's hotter.
blown up below the top, I guess.
But please do not make it weird.
Oh, yeah, sure. It can be a platonic smoker.
Contact them.
Yes, precisely. Everyone makes it so weird and then they do not smoke me. It's a very strange thing.
Wait,
Usually,
okay,
yes,
so
that is how it works.
Okay, so what's the problem? Is it the making it weird and then not smoking, or is it the...
That.
Oh!
I suppose.
So,
but then you say
if
that, and then everyone around hears it, and then they do not because they think, oh, they made it weird.
Kisa, you just made me realize.
It's all about marketing
I
here.
get to get smoke from you.
Oh, okay, so I just gotta be private about it.
I'm still waiting for
Yes, for the most part. Though here is alright. Everyone here understands, for the most part. There are plenty of new people here. However,
Nice!
for the most part.
So you don't mind if I suck? Then.
But I do matter somewhat.
That's how you smoke.
Again, just do not make it weird.
Dearie?
Very well.
We keep that
And I will figure out
behind closed doors.
Gotcha.
In the hookah parlor, that's what they call it.
Okay, sure. I just didn't know what your limits are, and I'm not really sure where the limits are in this places. Very different culture.
less.
Yes. And generally you do not suck on a pipe, you simply like puff, dear.
Oh, I know. But you're a person, that makes me hit
Good.
different. Anyway.
I've heard that plenty of times before, actually. But yeah, apologies, darling, I am taken.
Oh! I'm assuming by this gentleman, considering how you were arm in arm.
Aside from the whole blind thing.
Indeed.
Oh shit, congrats!
And for reference, Kisei is typically around my size.
That's good. Being alive is good.
Oh, I trust you.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes. Because she's only my size.
Why do you still have that? Did you get another one?
I have a place at home where I make them at home. It's called my lunch. I make it home. I can cook. I have a house. Apartment.
Yes, but apparently you eat the same things all the time.
To go into too many details, and I'm more than
tastes good.
understand, but what was your homework like out of curiosity?
Well, yes, they do taste good. Variety is a slice of life, dear.
Actually, help me help you. What's the gender norms here? Like, what is a man expected to do and what is a woman expected to do? Because I actually don't know the answer to that question here.
Reminder that I still need to get some.
Well, from my experience,
but then that bloody fucking.
There you are.
Son of a bitch.
The gender norms have been
Luckily not too much
dissolved for
longer.
the most part. Is that the right word, Mr. Sigurd?
Though I'm also told everyone is going to exact their revenge, and of course.
Gender norms don't exist. It's the metaverse. Everything does and doesn't exist. That's it, basically.
I don't
Okay.
know if you can see them now. They're right next to you.
Well, where I came from, the gender norms for at least most of the universe were swapped. For my place, Canopus, the women were expected to fight. They basically had all of the expectations of a man, whereas men were expected to stay at home, be breeders. Kind of gross when I put it that way, but you know what I mean. Clean homes.
I understand, dear.
No,
I don't really like it, but it's kind of just how it is.
It doesn't make it good.
No.
Well, I'm sure if you look around, there'll be places like that as well, but again, Metaverse, you can find anything you want to, even if you don't want to, so...
Gotcha.
There's always
Also, anything that you think is fictional isn't.
But you know.
I like that. I heard that Pokemon are a legit thing. It was a game where I came from.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
There are some that hang around my guild. Some of my guild members have caught Pokemon, and I think the best place to go if you want to interact with them is Orlando Saga. Apparently they have Pokemon out
Oh
the
my
wazoo. They even
gosh.
have a Poke Center.
Unrelated. Do you
Yes,
have a
they're crawling
fucking
everywhere.
cockroach tie going on right now?
Not really a cockroach, but yeah, it is more of a brooch.
You are fucking immaculate. What are you?
Cheers. Magic Bug Boy. I don't exactly have a species.
Don't fucking mince
Custom
it.
made.
Oh yes, Elsie is quite good. Elsie made this body for me.
Yeah. Well, not that exact form. That form is cursed into being real, but it was a flesh golem previously.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm working on
That
getting on
stuff is on
myself.
the table too.
I do magic, genetics, and some other things.
Oh, I'm in
Yeah.
Elamia.
As for myself,
Just recently.
I'm a little more of a psionic being. I specialize in alchemy, potion making, and teaching magic from time to time, though I specialize in runic magic as well as
You and me both.
ritual casting. That's about it.
And I myself am a possessed dog.
One of my favorites.
Oh yeah. My usual golems are dough-shaped, but I'm not related to that one.
No, I made this one actually. Well, when I was still alive at the very least.
It was just in fashion when I was
spirit
most
possessing
active,
doll
but
then.
Yes, that would be it.
I have left Aegis.
Oh.
I am only a little bit sad that this isn't actually like a species because I love me some bugs.
I mean, I grabbed various sets of DNA to make this from various other species. I do know a moth person who is fully genetically their own person, so
But are
her
they
name's
like
Rosie.
a human with like
She's
moth
quite
parts
nice.
tacked on, or are they like actually a moth
No.
person?
No, because if I'm doing my job, you will never have to get used
They're a moth if it stood on two legs.
Now I am the Onyx. And I am a lion.
She has mandibles, she has a proboscis, she has things.
Okay.
She has two giant eyes.
Perfect.
Her mouth is absolutely tiny and hidden amongst her fluff.
Oh! Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's quite cute.
Over once October.
Bruising.
I got some of her DNA too if I ever want to make myself fluffy, but not really my style.
So do you just like make flesh golems, or do you like make mutagens and stuff like that?
A mix. Basically, mainly work with magic. More recently, got into DNA and genetics. But most of my stuff is trial and error. But once I got it down, I can beat.
That feels like a trap.
I'm sure it needs it.
It's a burb,
Ominous.
I think.
Why is it approaching?
We are in a forest.
True.
Drafts and strange noises.
But yeah,
and apparently
if I have enough DNA of various things, I can mix and match and do what I want.
Okay. I might.
Though most of the time it
reach
ends
out
up in
to you.
mutations and failures.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Oh, sure. Well, it's a lot of I make a big batch. Some of them mutate, go wrong. I abort those, work on the others, and then just keep
So by the
going
time it
until I
actually
get something right.
reaches someone, it's all properly tested and junk.
Well, oh yeah, Yeah.
What I've learned, apparently.
I've only recently started working on people who are already alive, but I'm taking that very slow and cautiously, and it's going fine so far. Just some minor pain issues.
Create constructs based on people they know.
And then you have.
If you wish to contact me, here's my card.
Thank you.
Dr. Ellis Mortimer.
I only got the first.
Magic Man, geneticist, golemancer.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you?
Just don't expect me to do anything martial. I'm
no.
hopeless at that.
Don't worry, I've got the martial all covered. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool.
You're a fucking Disney princess. What? How could I expect any less?
The pass.
The way you wanted it.
You and birds, man.
I
like birds. Huh? No, I'm not a prince.
I was more or less making a joke, darling.
That's why I said Disney,
You
because
do have
it's
the
like...
traditional looks of Prince Charming.
Oh my god.
There you go.
I can't move anymore.
But the I can get to about
Well, that's your life now.
Yep.
Congratulations.
You are a perch.
If I added the tail, maybe.
I want to pet them, but I don't know if I'll, like, hurt them.
Dinosaur tail or something.
This is why you use one finger.
Yeah, but like...
That is a long
What if,
tail.
like, from the world that we come from are, like... bacteria is more harmful or some shit, I don't know.
Yes, it seems to be the fire. The gathering.
Well, it's a little too late for that.
You don't accidentally clunk me.
I'd also be very surprised if that was true.
Considering that you visited
Again, it's the metaverse. It's such a big mixing pot, I'm pretty sure everyone's already got everything that could exist.
You know, when you put it that way.
It's very hard to make something new in the metaverse. By the same thread, if you ever want something, you just go into somewhere public and say, hey, does someone know about blank? And I guarantee you someone will say, oh yes, I've heard about blank. I can send you straight to the association that deals with that.
If you
Wow,
ask
what a
around, you will
mindfuck.
eventually find what you're looking for.
By the way, I should state, you did, from what I heard through the chatter a few minutes ago, say you went to a socialization yesterday. Theoretically, if you want to spread a big bacteria, you've already done so.
Oh, no,
Worry
like...
about it at once.
I didn't make... I on purpose didn't, like... Well, I guess I shook hands, but, like... So there's a difference between, like, doing it with, like, really sapient species and, like, wild creatures. I assume that's a wild creature.
Yes, you pose a point. Yes, you do.
You can probably
It's
be
Jaden.
useful for like fetching little
Can we-
drop behind something and there's
Can we go over there?
Sure.
There's not to lose little parts behind so
And it seems like Elise is
Thanks.
here, so that makes even more sense.
Okay, bye.
What about your spider friends?
Nice face, John.
Hey there! Roland.
Hello?
Evening. I don't think I got your name last night, by the way.
Indra. Also, hi, I'm Indra.
Indra.
I will say the
Pleasure
rest
to
of my
meet
name
you.
when we're not surrounded
Love
by
the dress.
possibly Faye. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Friendship.
Welcome by. I've been told that you are first-time visitors. I'm Elise. One of the I guess heads of the guild. Primarily crafting, mundane, magical, and everything in between.
What do you craft?
All sorts of things. I was going to say, I made a number of things for you and your work. I have my own goggles, they're my tool that I work with. And, well, mostly you just have to ask around for it, but I've worked on a number of things, magical, normal, and, well, I just like being hands-on with stuff. It's very fun.
Hands-on, you say?
I don't know what you're doing, by the way.
Yes, quite literally.
Holy shit, what the
Hold on,
fuck
I need
is
to actually
that?
make an adjustment to this. Something was going fuzzy in there. Her hand is actually phasing into the goggles. There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's better. That eye was going foggy.
That was a unique ability.
Tech ghost? Like Ghost in the Machine?
Never actually thought about that. What do you think?
Oh wait. Idea.
Possibly. That could be an idea. Never really thought about it that way. Also, hello.
Hi! Is this like DID or is it like a double occupancy kind of thing?
Shared thing. Long story short, accident. They got modified into me. I'm like not a synthetic or anything. I am very much a person, but they're my assistant in a way.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes.
Indra.
They're the one that helps me do the thing with the hands, though.
It's like the plush I gave you.
Nice hat.
Your hair is their nest now. You've been chosen as a nest.
Also,
congratulations.
Hi.
My name is Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Remember I told you last night about a friend that makes things? This is her.
So I'm just gonna cut to the rub. I'm assuming you also make sex toys given how this one jittered.
Have fun!
Maybe.
Oh, you want to compare notes?
Oh yeah, we make those too.
Well, we make special lubes in particular. Oh, and edibles and like all that jazz. But I was a bit of a connoisseur.
Thing, but
yeah, but like I'm in particular a connoisseur of the, you know, special grade of sexual products. So I can tell you what kind of shit that we used to have on my planet.
I see. That's not a very commonly advertising that I do, but I mean, you know, just helpful for, you know, the mission statement of the guild and everything.
It's difficult to speak sometimes.
If you don't wanna, that's fine.
You don't have to.
But if you actually want to explore it, yeah.
Let's get the fucking scene.
It's been a while since anyone's actually asked for any of that. Mostly everything was just made before out of just curiosity.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
But
Don't say that. Can always get
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. I'll just leave that open for you to approach then.
I mean, from what I've heard, a lot of things around here are
Who's next on my step?
strange, different.
Magical.
Okay, got it. Alright, understood. I was already dealing with this.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about this existence in general, but it seems that this thing happens more than it really should make sense to, where people come around and then are like surprised by what they find, saying that they hear about it and almost are like they're like, I thought these were just stories, and people are just like, oh no, this is like normal place here. And yeah, I've just kind of gotten used to treating it like normal because it's the only way to keep sane.
Yeah. Just roll with the punches.
Yeah, I mean, given what's happened to me in my lifetime, I can't really act like anything I deal with is normal.
The hearing has been
I guess you're...
It's very handy, though.
I am also at the...
The way that I see it, normal's boring anyway.
Very new.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, what's your name?
Meeting people before.
Elise.
Elise. Gotcha. And the name of your friend?
And,
2 days? 4
Evo, which is an acronym, but they pretty much took it on as their name.
Previously very human-dominated area.
Pretty much.
Okay, I see your shtick.
Yes.
Uh,
Over here, but I think.
apparently it's not really unique, so I can probably just talk about it plainly. I was isekai.
Most only human.
Spicy human is basically human.
Yeah, that happens around here from the sounds of it.
Apparently.
Something about this specific plane or existence seems to be a beacon for this sort of thing. It happens way more than anybody else thinks, and nobody can figure out why. Something, I guess, about the nature of this. Probably something super metaphysical about the world. Who knows?
Well, either way, I like it. My fucking place was horrible, boring, and grimdark as shit. I much prefer a place that actually can have fantastical niceness, where anything is possible, sugar pops and gumdrops.
Yeah.
Indra?
Yeah?
A lot of things are very nice.
Would we be considered spicy human in back home?
Back home?
200 years.
Yes. I was telling them about elementals and stuff.
No, I don't think. We're just humans with better healthcare, honestly. And what happens when you have better healthcare for an extended period of time? So we're just humans with better healthcare. Better doctors.
Basically humans that actually have, like, you know, basic amenities provided to them to live. Which is...
At least on the health side, yeah. On the mental health side, not really.
Well, I mean, there are certain parts of
How the government decides to do it.
one of the major cities that a lot of people travel to. That isn't exactly the case here. There's a lot of these, like, you know, wonderful things that people run around, but there are still people that live in really just awful conditions. It's just kind of sad, really, that, you know, we have all these nice things, but somehow that still doesn't solve the major problem that, you know, shows up in every single facet of history, no matter what time you're from.
But I guess the difference is that at least here I can sling fireballs at some schmuck and probably relatively get away with it.
Depends on who you throw the fireball at. Some care a lot more than others.
Yeah, of course.
And but then there are certain places where the second you step into like this nice little square, suddenly it becomes no longer assault but entertainment. So take it how you want.
I see. I guess
yeah, there are definitely places where people have fight pits, fight circles. People around here love to basically show off, for lack of a better thing. A lot of people seem to equate power to the need to make sure everybody knows that you have it. I don't really make a big show of it unless people are here at the guild because, well, I like to make things for people, so I am willing to work with, well, Evo's side with the tech stuff and then my own magic. I try to combine the two. They don't really like to work together too much, but fortunately it helps when it's like about 50-50 in here, so it's helpful.
Yeah.
I hate people who have to use
And
it's I guess people who have power here or something just kind of like view it as like as much of like a political status to like show off, puff up the whole thing. Like,
Sigurd, where's your shirt?
if the only thing to their rep is like actually like fighting good, then yeah.
No.
Makes
that was
sense.
Kisei's doing.
You not make a good God, you lost it.
Personally, I viewed it stress relief.
You did not.
Although I know that I'm not going to be able to. Oh, I see.
This is something completely.
Not really that well acquainted with the topless man, huh?
I feel threatened. I'm not gonna take my shirt off, but I feel
I think
threatened.
it's the first time I've actually seen him shirtless. So,
Terminal case of himbo syndrome, my guy.
Be friendly.
There it is. I was
Oh,
waiting for that.
hi.
There's the other himbo.
I'm another.
hello.
I was
Ah,
actually
hey
going
there.
to ask you a question.
I'm of the creative department.
What's up?
What do you know about titanium?
What kind of creative?
Titanium? I know I have a lot of it in my bones.
Well, technically all of the arts, but my specific primary is writing. But I
How you
do a
get
lot of
through
other
it?
ones as well.
If something's coated in titanium, how do you break it?
They're more of the classical creative as far as labels go.
Classical. That
The ones
means
the ones that paint lovely pictures inside your head and make you happy.
So you only do fluff.
Oh, author.
No.
Take care of it.
You make smut.
basically.
You gotta hit it in the.
Yes.
All right. Okay, now we're
You have
talking.
to use armor piercing and aim for the.
So what kind of work you got?
That's a complicated question.
Thanks.
And that is my favorite kind of answer. Can I get like a list?
Big warning. Fragmentation.
I can get you a list of what I haven't written.
Risk with that shit to be very.
It's easier to write what you haven't written.
Made of titanium, cobalt.
I have basically a library of my own writing. I've been alive for a very long time.
Working with it.
Pointy teeth. Pointy ears.
No, I just need to
Pale as the snow.
take care
Vampire.
of someone who's
Yeah.
covered in titanium.
I don't specifically hide it.
Or at least fights in it.
Aim for the joints.
And the most powerful ability of all, bird up.
What? Huh?
True. You have technically already met me.
The chest plate will be the thickest.
Oh! Hi!
Shoulder joints.
That's awkward.
Probably also gonna be
Shit.
the
Shoulders, very
For you, baby.
no, knees are also gonna have thick.
Another thing that a lot of us here are used to at this point, but I suppose it is
shoulders.
hard
Should've
to
assumed there was a
grasp at
druid.
first
That's
time.
my fault.
No weapon.
Not a druid.
The balls, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, just vampires can
Maybe
shapeshift here?
Things
Oh, right. Anything's possible. Is there like multiple types of vampires, or is there like just one type?
There are a lot of types of vampires.
Gotcha.
If you're going by the original literature of vampire, they were able to go into wolves.
You have to turn the weapon into a bullet.
I expected that from James.
And missed.
Which I haven't gotten.
Large amounts of kinetic force to a single point.
Yeah, I've only met
Why do you think
I've
I
only
turned
met
into
a few.
So.
It's a
I know that there's
mockingbird,
a fair
and
few.
my last name is
With
Mockingbird.
a pointed
I see why now.
tip on the end of the hammer.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
That
You
is
gotta take
generally
it all.
very expected.
Propelled by
Rats is a classic. I can technically do that.
magic with it. Fire.
I haven't gotten done wolf yet.
Okay, so it's like a thing you gotta
Rats,
practice.
bats, cats. If it rhymes with hats, they probably can do it.
Several guns.
Aaron Wolf, what's going on?
A Magitech hammer
If
that
you're
has an
looking to hire
explosion
someone
rune on the
with a
back.
pretty big gun, I have an open
Where did
table.
your shirt go?
So do I.
Well, look at
This
Sigurd.
makes sense. No, I
Family,
didn't know about that.
family. It's Jaden. Jaden loves to take their shirt off in general.
I would too, but I think I'd get in trouble.
I'm not sure what that means.
Listen, I don't love to take my shirt off, however, I feel threatened.
Yeah, that hits through some
Well,
heavy.
it comes
I got challenged by another himbo.
I see.
I see. Understood. Tracking.
Congratulations.
The
you're
resident
both fired.
topless male.
Call yourself himbo?
I would explain it, but I don't think I really can.
Hey,
I believe you have my contact information through
As long as
the
it's
MMR
not
account.
aggravating the injuries.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Worst case, I can have.
Because if it
Jade
was,
do it.
I'd be scolding you. Heavily.
I would also be scolding.
Yes, I know.
Happy.
I'm not that stupid.
I know.
That's a Harvey.
I have my moments, admittedly, but I'm not that stupid.
Harvey.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, we have a lot of, there's a lot of variety to the, members, and especially the leadership of the guild, because, I mean, the guild mistress is a banshee, so...
I heard about it! That she's as horny on me,
Yes.
theoretically, similar to me. I somehow doubt it. I feel like I'm hornier.
No, I can still do this.
But maybe I'm not.
Hard to beat,
I can see the similarities.
of pure emotion.
I can see the similarities. I feel like you two could relate on a number of things as far as
Yes, relate. Share
acceptance
notes.
and willingness.
Do some monos.
Being the scariest bitch in the room is also the funnest bitch in the room.
Be careful with that one, because for one of the two, that can become a lethal thing very quickly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, all I had where I come from are just people who put on fucking body mods to pretend that they're a fucking wolfman. Of fucking course! It was so fucking boring where I came from. Do you have any idea how frustrating it is? First of all, where I came from, monster fuckers were just people who would, like, try and, like, go to a fucking brothel with someone who has, like, fucking ears and tails taped on. Like,
Basically, they were just
and they just don't-
cosplaying or
yes,
role-playing.
and it's not like, it's not what I want. I want the authentic experience. I want to feel like I'm with an actual fucking monster. Come the fuck on, man. Where's the, like,
Math rock.
the culture, the lore, come on.
You
But yeah.
can.
You know what? The guy with the fake jaw, he asked if the fur was real, and then he asked if he could give me a headband.
That's about right.
Yes, the fur is very much real.
Converted into. Instead of.
Well, you certainly found the right plane to land on as far as
I know!
rectifying that problem.
It's perfect!
Everybody here is very much real. There are some people that are not real. There's still people that do that here, but there are plenty of examples of people that just that's who they are.
Yeah.
Just do be aware. If I'm sure you already read things over, but I have to remind anyways.
Personalities don't.
For enthusiastic reasons. If you do see anybody with a green badge, please don't even really flirt. Otherwise, if you don't see them with a badge at all, be careful of them.
Yeah, I've been
funny.
sorting my vibes so far.
Assume
Oh
green.
my
I don't
god.
think she know this.
Fuck yes.
I think she
Anyway.
witnessed me using magic.
Via, that's not fair. Get down to a more reasonable oh god.
How about they bring up to more reasonable height?
Via, you tell people you asked before you
Oh
do
my
that.
god,
That has
I
happened to
could
me
be the
before.
same.
That's not
Put her down.
Sorry, I will put down. Is okay?
Yeah, Indra.
Yeah.
I need to press the downward. The down.
But yeah, no, I'll keep that out.
There you are.
If you want to touch the chest area to see if it's real, you can.
Strange
A lot of people
elevator.
have asked to touch it.
Well, damn, Sugar, it's almost like you want me to, but I'm not gonna say no. Whoa, fuck, I moved way too more than I was intending to. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Do you like shampoo?
I mean, some people have face planted into it on
Yes, I'm
purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, some people.
See the blue funky face tail? I got the cat urge to
Dang. Listen, you make fun of me in the comms. I occasionally get to make fun of you in person. Occasionally.
I can change your username on the comms again.
Please don't! Maureen did that because she thinks it's funny.
Oh my god!
I don't think it's funny.
Oh, hi.
Hi there!
I am not as I called Sparkle Wolf.
Purple, perfect! You are fucking immaculate! I love you. What are you?
Thank you.
I'm a bee. Species name is honeypot bee.
An upgrade to make you nobility this time.
Yes, I've realized the implications of that recently.
No.
Okay, I should probably cut it to the square. Are you single or poly?
Big enough head on your fucking shoulders.
Poly.
Fan-fucking-tastic. You are an adult, right?
All the better reason to abuse my admin control of the
I'm just small, I promise.
Okay, perfect. Where I came from, I was just small.
Come on, something
One of the rules of this group is you have to be above the age of a certain age of adulthood.
I just have to say it for my own sake, you know? But
no, I totally get it.
I can make you other stuff. I can make you some more curry. I can make
Thank
you
you.
pizza, cheeseburgers.
You're cute.
Most bugs, Michael.
You can come by and keep me company while I do some fun stuff with some stuff I've been working on lately.
Yeah, that actually sounds like fun.
I'm just a normal, boring
I need
human.
to do
He said,
analysis on something. I need to do some
I see.
widespread searching.
Well, I came from a sort of commune, but I decided that city life seemed exciting, so I came out.
Yeah, power to you.
I need an accountability.
Got some cyberware while I was out here too.
So I don't get distracted.
How does this sound?
Oh my gosh,
Tomorrow afternoon,
your antennae
I'll come
are so
by,
fucking
I'll
big.
have a bunch of
Is
food.
there like a biological reason for that, or?
Just big. Got a lot of sensors in there, you know.
Is it like a feeding display sort of thing, or is it like so you sense better?
Yeah, we even that. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Jerry's liable to eat something in your workshop.
They look like bunny ears.
I know.
Unfortunately, because of the stuff that I work on now, Jerry is not allowed to come by.
Column B.
Mostly for their safety.
Column B.
I was gonna say, mostly for their safety, if anything.
Name's
Let me get to
Indra.
your level.
Oh, I could have calmed down, but that's fine. Hi. Name's Indra.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My sharks have like 3
I'll
teeth.
gladly give out my full name when I'm not around places where
Jerry
fake could
has
be.
3 rows of those.
Oh, it's totally valid, I understand.
He just kind of turns them around and eats them that way.
I can flip you my contact info if you want it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Now the question is, what do I
Yeah,
make?
do you want me to, well, I can just give you my number, I guess.
is going to.
Oh, that works.
1 second.
We'll message you when ready to start programming.
There you go. Gonna flash up a business card so you can see the number.
Tired now.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
But yes,
Why was the grandfathers of computer sounds played?
Hi, I'm getting hit on.
Hi.
some people like retro.
Together, but I love because
But yes,
I always love the forward text. Why do you apologize for us?
I have the Texas. I have the Texas sledgehammer.
ironically,
Hey, Artemis, turn around.
my friend.
Indra, if you
Yeah, could have warned you about that, but I forgot.
as far as
I literally just have to
as
do
far
that.
as stuff goes here, when it comes to those who are Fae, as if someone's asking, the only reason you have to be worried is if somebody goes, "May I have your name?" or some equivalent. If you just mention it offhand, it's not going to do anything here. And also, there's actually not that many Fae here, and those who are there know very well that is a strict way to get in trouble with all of us.
To know, I'm just gonna keep doing my habit because I have ADHD, and if I don't do it, I will break the habit, and there goes my life.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there is somebody I know who can very much better give you a rundown of everything to do with the Fae stuff. That's because
Yeah, where the
they are
hell's
Fae and
Tutorial
they
Chan?
live in the Fae Womp.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I meant like a green tiefling chick.
Amanda?
Yeah, her. She gave me the rundown of this whole
right, yeah,
place.
that's yeah, I can do that.
Can I get a half dozen jars this time?
Also, there's a building that way.
I'm changing her names into comms to that.
Wait, what did
Yeah, I'll get that to you as soon as I
Who
can.
was Amanda?
I called her
Right now.
tutorial lady.
There's no building.
I leave.
Because she was the first person I
Good to
met
see
that
you.
actually gave me the lore drop of the world. She, like, helped me out.
Oh my gosh, she is the territorial NPC!
Exactly!
I'm not saying that to her face, she'll kick my ass.
If
you wouldn't say it to her face, you might be
Michael,
careful about where you say
we
it.
got an email. Could you
That's
check it
why
out?
That's why I'm doing it right.
I already did.
Oh, you already did the. Were they already like gone through the whole thing?
Fuck, you're right.
Yes.
So they're like able to hypothetically actually get here now. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Just making sure. Perfect.
Have you got a moment to talk?
Yo, Ocean! Thank you so much for the 14 months!
Come over.
I don't
I'll
know.
give this to them later.
I don't know if it's a good idea to walk around the forest, but
This one in particular, there are people that kind of watch the outskirts while we are here renting the space out, but it is an active nature preserve, so do keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Go too far off the beaten path and you can find things.
Hi.
You've been booped by the snake.
I wanted to ask a quick question.
okay.
I noticed she was
ginger
making
one
a
with the
face, so I
beret
copied
that
her.
often uses the book. That's one of the people you wanted me to talk to, right?
Oh, the cat's mouth.
Finn, regarding the situation with Sue, just
Just getting a couple things in the system, and...
Yeah, I haven't seen the...
Do you want to walk around the forest?
So I talked to her.
Sure.
Hopefully things...
And so long as I'm with you, it
Yeah.
should be only slightly
Okay,
less
sorry.
dangerous. I can't say that I'm like a super omega powerful person
Them
here
and I
now.
can't go wrong.
Or at least I don't know. I haven't figured out how to open up the menu. If there is a menu, God, I hope there's a menu.
I should be used
Just
to
trying to
this.
figure out what fucking finger flick combination it takes to open that fucking thing.
there is not a menu. Although if you would like one that's like augmented reality, I can make it something like the goggles, because that's what I do for mine. I have like a whole system here.
Alright, cool. Enjoy your time. I'm going
And also now there is a new user in the in our comms named Tutorial Chan.
business I need to. I'm good to hang out, but I'm also good to go.
Fantastic.
I'd like to.
I regret nothing.
Someone besides you.
I have been given great power by being the technical and crafting lead of this guild, and I have used it. I mean, use it for good purposes.
Oh, of course, as anyone should with their power.
As well as some minor teasing.
That's a little overwhelming for you.
Little bit of
Maybe you should put on some
I
earplugs.
already did.
Just a
Okay.
little bit. Keep things nice.
Do you want to move somewhere quieter? Right now?
Hello.
That's why I asked about
It's
walking.
been a while, Daisy. How are you doing?
Okay. Alright, I'll be back. Oop. Up.
I just whatever. You can call me Kenshi Tora or Kenshi, whichever.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but it feels rude to jump over someone's snake tail.
Mayday.
Eh. I just noticed and it was too late, so I had to jump or I would trip.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. I'm a social butterfly. It's a fantasy world.
That's. I'm glad you're having fun.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. I don't know. I felt a little weird about. Like I thought I was petting a bird, and I was happy about petting a bird, and then it ended up
Yeah, and then it was a person. Mm-hmm. I mean, at least I voiced it. I hope that helps. It's... It's like the destruction of something sacred, whole. I guess it makes sense for a vampire to ruin it.
They seem very nice.
Oh yeah, no, they seem very, responsible. And polite. It's very suiting for someone of that position.
Anybody you don't like yet?
I don't really know enough to really know. I mean, like, all I've got are vibes. Like, people who kind of, like, shove their kind of... How do you put this? There's, like, a natural flow to a conversation, right? Then there's people who just kind of, like, look at the river and then they lay in it and say, no, 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 the river should go this way! And it just is awkward for everybody because the river goes the other way anyway. You know what I mean? That's not really enough to know whether or not, like, you don't like a person. It's not like someone is being, like, you know. It's too early to really tell.
Oh. There you go. House.
Yeah. Quiet is peaceful, though. But the last time I was in a foggy fucking woods.
Never.
Happy for you.
I've been to cities, beaches, and that's it. Beach is fun. I haven't been to a beach since high school.
Last time I was in the fucking woods, I was tasked to kill a whole fucking slew of people over concerns of our ratings being too bad. Ratings! Reasons to kill people, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Risk our own reputations. Risk our livelihoods. For something as fucking stupid as ratings.
Oh. Hello.
Is there a person here?
There's beds here.
Oh.
No,
This might actually be someone's home.
They called it a nature preserve.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that there's still people. Usually with any kind of preserve, there's always like some kind of staff that like look after the place. So
They said they rented out the entire place. So
yeah,
maybe.
but this
They
is
just
probably
don't,
a
the person who
facility.
lives here so it's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually they would have a watch, which is why there was... Oh, not this one. I saw some kind of tower place.
It was that way. This is a different one.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm here. I can guide you through your sense of
Oh,
direction.
shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong?
I'm not answering you.
No answer is an answer.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I like
So-
that this isn't the first time we had this conversation.
Is there anyone you do like? Hello? My hand? That was weird.
Elise.
Yeah.
Amanda a little bit.
Mhm.
They seem a little pushy, but that's to be expected because they're kind of staff. And they're being very like, are you okay? Is that
Yeah.
really okay?
Yeah.
So that's to be expected, so I'm not going to judge them for that.
Yeah. Especially because we're new, so if there's anybody who would probably make someone uncomfortable, it'd be probably the people who... The new splashes in the pond, yeah?
Yeah, out of that, Jaden seems nice, if a little
They're kind of pushy, too.
yeah.
Or I guess I would call it, oh, that's not solid. Insecure. They're very insecure.
I've seen a couple of those people. There's actually quite a handful that I get that from.
I mean, that's pretty common for any kind of, place like this, even, like, you know.
Well, yeah, like in the brothels, though, the new ones are always nervous.
Well, no, it's not that. It's
Also,
sex
if you're having a
clubs.
social group that is meant to. Well, when Amanda explained it to me, it wasn't just that. It was also a way for people who
Well,
are struggling to.
Yeah.
It's not just a sex club. It's more than that. At least.
I went to the quickest
was
shorthand
fine,
that I
so-
understood. Sex help facilities usually has, especially when it's like actually like openly sex positive and like things like, oh nice.
Okay.
Yep. Look at that! I found it! I did! I didn't need your help.
But that woman taking credit for a man.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Do not say I'm femsplaining you! I am not. God damn it, Michael. I can't have anything. I can't have a favorite animal. I can't have any achievement. That is not without ridicule from you. Holy shit. X marks the spot.
There was another one in the
Oh
cabin.
my god, you're a son. Am I a son?
Yes.
You want to stand outside?
Yeah, I want to look around, but
Oh, okay, yeah, we can look. Map.
soldier person, there's a map. You can read these, right?
Yes, Michael. You know I had to make maps for you guys, right?
I'm fully aware of that. It's almost like I'm fucking with you.
I know. I know you are. I'm just leaning into it a bit.
Oh, I see everyone down there.
The glowing ones. Who the fuck is like that little...
Yeah.
Woo! What is that one?
That's the giant robot lady. That's the giant robot lady.
I see.
The one sitting in the air on the rock when we were talking to
Yeah.
Lucy Finley.
Ah, fuck. How's that magical book?
I have to put it back because I can't take it.
Oh, shit. I thought you could.
Yeah, it didn't belong to me. It belonged to the proprietor of the inn.
Thought for a moment you could, like, rent it or something. Shoot.
No.
Only visiting every Sunday is not really a viable way to learn magic. We gotta find some other way to get easier access to it.
The witch said she taught magic.
I'm just...
Specifically... specific schools. Ritual casting.
Michael. Never
Yeah?
trust a hag.
It's a little rude to call someone a hag, but okay.
No, she's a witch. That's what hags are.
Are all witches hags?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I played like one game with you and the hags weren't a part of it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, you never trust a hag. They, Okay, there are technically good witches, but the bad witches are bad enough that, like, you don't... If you don't know them, you kind of don't want to get tussled with them because they will genie the fuck out of you. But in, like, a horrifying, existential way. Like, if you asked for eternal beauty, they will freeze you forever in time. Or turn you into a statue. Kind of stuff. But, you know, if anything's possible, then...
So you didn't like them?
I wouldn't say that. They weren't unpleasant. It's just... I don't know them. And
That's true. We don't know anybody.
hags are warlock patrons too, so you gotta be careful.
Oh, I need to play a warlock. I played a druid.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things that can be a warlock patron. Fae, liches, eldritch beings, even your ancestors, technically. It's
Ghost power.
yeah, pretty much. Basically, anything that isn't a god, like a very public out-facing god, can be a warlock patron. Basically, just a powerful entity that gives you a power in exchange for a deal. A transactional kind of relationship. Usually they
Like
ask for your soul. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not what I would recommend for you.
What would you recommend for me?
Well, it depends on whether or not you even can do the other options. That's sort of the rub. That's why I'm trying to figure out if we actually have an isekai menu. Because if we do, we can at least look at our stats, right? See whether or not we have even the capability of learning magic on our own without having a warlock patron or something like that. Best case scenario, we're sorcerers, and we already have magic inside of us just from the nature of transporting from an entirely different world. But we don't know if we're like from a manhwa kind of isekai or not.
From manhwa?
It's like a specific kind of I think it's what, Korean, Chinese? I forget. Some Asian
Are you talking about Draconis Combine?
No. Manhwa. It's like a certain type of
I understand.
like shonen for Japanese.
Oh, you're talking about those shows you like to watch.
Yeah, it's but this is like a written thing or a comic. It's basically I'm trying to figure out what kind of writer we have. Because depending on what writer we have, we're starting out with literally nothing, or we're OP as shit and we just don't know it yet. Right? It's a matter of figuring out which. Or if we're even got a fucking anything like that at all. Maybe that's just a fucking torture porn kind of person where they drop us into a place where we're ill-prepared and have no way to defend ourselves ever. But if anything and everything is possible, I'm sure there'd be some way that we can game the system, get some kind of power, and generally keep ourselves safe. But I want to find out what our ground is. Because obviously, if we have an innate potential, we should lean it into whatever that is. Like, if you're a sorcerer, don't be a wizard, right?
I wouldn't know, but yeah.
Sorcerers have, like, magic inside of them. They have an innate talent that supersedes the decades of learning that wizards gotta do. It's basically the...
But like if someone's, like, born with, like, being really tall, really big.
Yeah. Same kind of thing.
Oh. Okay. How would you even know that? Do we have to just say random words or do random gestures until something works?
Well...
Just checking in. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're just chilling. Taking some quiet time.
Hello.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for
Sorry,
checking.
I have to do security checks because my boyfriend's not here.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
He's the security head.
Thank you.
Oh.
Technically, I don't have to, but I feel responsible to.
That's fair.
Because I know how to do it.
Is that why you got that bird thing going on?
Kind of. That's also because I just feel better in loud situations.
You know,
That's fair.
I understand that.
It's a good diffuser.
Mm. Cute animals kind of
Besides,
are universal.
emotional support verb.
Yeah.
Well, if you need anything, just come find me.
All right. Thanks.
Or any of the other
Okay.
We should probably be rejoining the group here soon. But, yeah, so it's like someone who's born with the talent for ice skating versus someone who had to physically, like, study fucking math to figure out how to do a pirouette or something.
I think people who study pirouettes like that level probably be better than someone who just skates.
Sometimes, but not always. It's the ever-present wizard versus talent versus, effort debate. Because sometimes you can try all your might, but you'll never be able to actually surpass someone with talent. Or, in some cases, someone with talent lets themselves stagnate because they think that they have everything that they need, when in reality they need to hone their skills a little bit. That's just how it is.
So there's no... So one's not really better than the other, it just depends on the person.
Yeah. Kind of depends on, like, how far those avenues reach a specific person. It's like maybe someone on the talent side only really has, like, a sprinkle more. Or on the effort side, maybe they just give up too soon. Or some other physical limitation keeps them behind, like talent. It's like someone who's really good at understanding football, but not good at playing it.
True. Interesting that you can be good in theory, but not in practice.
Yep. Not everyone's got magic in them. I fucking hope I do, though. Whenever I have these little hypothetical in my head, I always wanted to be a bard. I mean, like, I know that wizard is just the best thing in the long term, but, like, bard just feels best for me. I'm social and I would really love to rap someone to death. Or unconsciousness, whichever first. Bard life just suits me.
Wait, you can rap people to death?
Yes, as a bard. It's called vicious mockery.
You can just be like, you smell, and then they explode.
Yes.
How does that even work?
It's psychic damage, so they, like... More accurately, their
So
brain just dies. Because they just can't take it.
Wait,
The insult's that
can
bad.
can you do the opposite? Where the joke is so bad it causes psychic damage?
Yeah.
So you'd be
So,
like,
like
why
puns.
did the chicken cross the road?
Yes.
To get to the other side, and then they die.
Yes. You can cringe someone to death.
The cringe-mancer.
Cringeomancy. So no matter what, you always win.
I may be cringe, but I am free.
Yippee.
Cast fly. Flies up. Cringeomancer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would want.
You haven't really had much time to really explore all the options, to be fair.
I just picked the one that I liked the most. It was just like being tiny shade or
Yeah.
or menagerie of animals that everyone gets upset at because it turns it would take.
I don't care. Animals are cool. Especially in a universe like ours, where nature is just pulverized, it's nice to actually have a fantasy where nature can fight back. Nature can win against the sea of metal machinations.
Yeah. And you can be tiny and cute. And, like, everyone's out.
Yeah, you can be a little cute bird and fly into people's hands.
To be fair, if I could do that, I would do that.
I know.
I would worry, though, about someone just going.
Yeah, right? God. Well, I mean, at least for a druid, it doesn't really matter because you just pop, right? You're just back to normal.
Yeah, but not a vampires, right? Do they just pop?
I don't know. Apparently it's different for every vampire, so who knows?
Hope not. I hope it pops. I feel really bad if it was the other one.
Yeah.
Getting tired?
No. Just yawning. You like the fluff?
Yawning to yawn?
Yep.
Yes.
Sometimes I yawn
My
when I'm
goodness.
stressed. I don't know if I am right now. Feels like I'm just having fun.
To be fair, you do kind of sound like you're like doing the mental equivalent of sprinting right now.
Yeah. But it's kind of like nice. Maybe my brain just doesn't recognize that it needs to slow the fuck down, but at the same time, like, no matter how I dice it, I really shouldn't be. I gotta figure this shit out. Because if anything, it's possible, and that means that our luck will run out at some point, right?
Yeah, well, everyone's luck runs out at some point.
Yeah, but like,
Run
I'd
into
rather
the
at
wrong
least
alley.
have a chance, right?
We should probably, you said you didn't want to go back. You should probably find a place to actually stay instead of just ship.
Well, Darling offered. For all of us.
I'll eventually go back and visit, but I can stay here for a while. Should probably figure out like an explanation. To be fair, I do live with you, so it doesn't really. If they ask, though, I'll just say I'm working.
Yep.
What am I doing?
I mean, so long as I show up with you, you should be fine.
To be fair, if I was going to be isekai'd, I'd rather be with you and Maya.
Be scary to be alone, I guess.
Yeah, can you imagine doing that? Just being dropped off without the ship? No one else?
It's what Darling went through.
Not knowing anything? Yeah.
I would have been okay, I think. If only because I had...
Considering his landing spot, you would have been more than okay. Considering his landing spot, you would have been more than okay.
Yeah. But, If it wasn't because of the fact that I am a colossal fucking nerd, it probably would have been a lot more scary. But no, now it's just literally everything that I was fantasizing about anyway happening.
I know next to nothing. So it's a little
Intimidating.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just walk up to 6, 8, 10 foot tall cat ladies and talk to them.
They even have the accent. It's amazing. Anyway. Not to like...
Apparently they can grow larger.
I saw them do that.
They're Cheshire. If they're Cheshire like Alice in Wonderland, then they can be whatever they want to be. Cheshire and Alice in Wonderland was like, I don't even know what to call them. They were just
They kind of just displaced
chaos
themselves.
spirits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like...
Yeah.
The way she said is that she was actually a fae, so... I mean, fae are tricksy creatures. They can do anything in theory.
Well, Cheshire in canon is A.
Is it?
At least in the stories. Yeah, it's part of the I forgot the English folklore. The one the place that we went to that everyone was posh and everything.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
You remember when you walked up to them in your Halloween costume?
Uh-huh.
First time you met a very posh, uptight people. I am the head of everything here.
Yeah. And people complain about how much skin my outfit showed.
People complain about what other people do, not what they do.
Yeah.
It's kind of a quirk of humanity, I guess.
Yeah.
Weird. That word doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Culture shock is setting in. Honestly, the most stressful thing for me...
I want to get it.
Go on.
No, you go. What were you gonna say?
It's containing how much of a fucking nerd I am. Because I want to ask a lot of really nitty-gritty questions, but I know after I, like, put them through passes in my head, oh no, that would be so fucking awkward for them. I can't do that.
And rude.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your species?
Well, that's not...
Just walking up to someone.
I mean, here, it doesn't seem to be a problem. It hasn't gotten me an issue so far. But things like asking, like, how the fuck does your, like...
organs work.
Yeah. Those.
I had to get the spray bottle.
You'd only make me wetter, Michael. You'd only add to my power.
Oh. I'm gonna wish for water-based power so I can make you drier.
That would be awful. Do not demoisturize my skin.
I don't really care what if I ever get anything, I don't care what I get. I just don't. I want to feel safe.
You want to feel what?
Safe.
Yeah. I think you would care a little bit because, I mean, there is such a thing as filthomancy.
Okay. Fine, I would care a little bit. I wouldn't want filthomancy or
Oilmancy.
the ability to teleport, but only 5 inches.
I have a feeling that you wouldn't like
With a 5-second
earthbending
cooldown.
either.
What do you... Like, why? What's wrong with
Because
earthbending?
you're moving dirt. You get dirt all over you all the fucking time.
Well, it depends on what level. If I can just go... all the dirt falls off of me, and I'm typically making myself cleaner.
Eventually, sure, but for the beginning times?
If I am promised that I can just wave my hand and things could stop freaking smelling for 2 seconds, I will gladly wait.
Fair enough.
People are never clean enough. You're only one that was one of the few people who was clean enough. Every time I smell people, they're like, "Oh, I know what you last ate." I'm not going to tell people that because it's creepy. They're like, "Hey, how was the steak you had 6 hours ago?"
You can ask me that.
Okay. How was the Nutrigrain bars that we have in the ship?
Fucking awful. I want variety.
Oh. If when we get to Darling's place and they have food, I can start cooking.
Please. Oh my gosh, I wonder what kind of fucking fruits they have here. Or meats?
True.
Spices? Drugs?
Yeah. Oh, I just realized why Finley gave that expression.
Huh?
When Jaden said, apparently Darling explained that Canopin's blood is like a class 1 narcotic.
Yeah. Oh.
And then
Oh,
Finley's
so
reaction
here.
was,
Okay.
"Oh."
So they're more like everyone outside of Canopus then.
Well, it's because Finley's a vampire. He said noted.
I see.
What would you want? You want to be a bard, but like specific? Just bard? When I was looking through the character sheets you were handing me, there were like 6 bards.
I mean, like, in terms of the game, Eloquence Bard is just the best. But, if anything's possible.
Fancy.
Creation Bard, something like that. I just want to make something out of nothing, just for my own will and word. Because if my only limitation is creativity, I would be unstoppable. But I don't know if I will have access to that.
Oh. Maybe we should start asking people on there where would be the easiest place to like actually learn magic.
Okay. Or if there's like
you
a
don't wanna
test for magical aptitude or something like that.
Ooh.
Would probably be the best
I
first
like
step.
tests. I don't know.
I know.
Once you like, I think it would be kind of funny to add water magic, just like soap.
You have water and I have sopomancy.
With our powers combined, we can finally make this place not fucking smell for 2 seconds.
Michael.
Yes?
Why do you want to go back?
I guess the unknown is scary.
Devil you know kind of thing.
Honestly, I don't really know.
So I mean, if it's just your parents, we could just bring your parents here.
My mom would never let that happen. Way too proud of being able to provide for my father. She wouldn't want to
Still
restart.
do that here, but I see. But like magic and
Worked very hard to
stuff.
get to where she was.
Yeah, but like she worked hard in a fucking broken ass system. Where all that you can ever be is just a fucking butch son of a bitch that can't.
Indra,
What?
my mom takes pride in who she is. That she is a woman that is able to provide for her family. That she is who she is. And so does my father. What made it so hard?
To be clear, I was prideful of what I was capable of too. Rather, I still am for what I was capable of in that different world. In our home universe. But now, everything that I was struggling with doesn't matter anymore. I can be in a place where anything is actually possible instead of just a pipe dream that's fed to us. To lie to us that any amount of effort that we do can actually make us amount to something. We can't do that. Not everyone can do that. Most of the time, you need to have money to even get anywhere in the first place. From the outset, no amount of effort will ever make you break the glass ceiling for men. It's... You can actually be free here. From everything.
It doesn't feel real yet.
But it is real.
How do you know that?
Pinch me. That hurts. It's real.
I meant everything else, but I know you, I guess.
If we can feel pain, if we can interact with each other and this world, if I can get big ass Splinter, it's real. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a splinter. I'm sorry for raising my voice. I'm not.
Alright. You're okay. I understand what you're trying to say. I guess I don't know. Everything feels kind of wobbly.
I guess that's fair.
Feels like two places. Feels like there's here, which is a completely separate thing, over there. And much as they have hurt me, in a lot of ways I still love them. There are a lot of things I still love over there. Even though I do reckon that there's a lot of bad.
I'll miss the soaps. I will miss the fact that I'm rich. I will miss the luxury. And occasionally, I will miss my parents. But every fucking thing else can rot and die.
So,
well, drugs and food. Five things.
So, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If your ship blew up tomorrow, you wouldn't be sad?
No. I'd only feel pity for my parents. But even then, they never really accepted me in the first place. They didn't like that I went into the military. They didn't like that I was dating a woman because I couldn't give them an heir. They loved and cared for me, sure, but there is nothing but pain in that world for me. I don't want to live in a world like that anymore. Where horrible people like fucking Kendrick exist and can just get away with everything that they have ever done and still be called a moral leader. A good person.
Maybe I think that wherever we're running to is just a different bad.
The difference is, I can actually do something about it. Because when everyone has the same limitations of just their physical bodies versus what you can buy, there will be people that you'll never be able to beat. Or that if you did take their lives, hypothetically, you would surely die as well. But here, the possibilities are limitless. So even if I come across a horrible, big baddie, I can learn some fuck shit MacGuffin motherfucking magic and shoot them up their ass. And then that'll be the end of it.
That's true. I do like that. I wouldn't want to shoot anybody. I just want to
Well,
be
you
left
don't
alone.
have to, but still, just the fact that you're actually able, the fact that the good people can actually win, the fact that there's good people at all, instead of just suffering and tormenting. And everyone on the top end is a tormentor, no matter who. So no matter who you fucking align with, it's always just evil.
Like, okay, I have a question. Like, if... Why is that different than guns?
One is something that you can learn. One can be taken with you and never taken from you. Power of your own. The other you have to have money to buy. So if you're poor, sucks to suck. I mean, fuck, the gender norms are here that are here are better, apparently.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They might just be drowning in their own delusions, but...
Well, when you were describing Canop and men,
Oh.
stay at home.
Yeah.
The forgot his name, the guy with the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
He looked away and said, "Oh, that doesn't sound too bad."
Yeah. They don't. I guess. Wait, if he said that, then theoretic, or maybe just the world that he came from was like that, where the gender norms were like the outside canopans.
Well, he's old. Remember time?
Yeah, that's what I'm
maybe.
saying. That's maybe from the world that, rather the time that he came from that happened.
Yeah. And then when I responded, I said, it's not as good as you think." When his response was, "There are way worse things."
Don't know it till you live it.
Pain is pain. I shouldn't compare them.
I think it's just short-sighted to assume that one aspect that you hear about is not the whole pie. You can't assume what flavor a pie is by looking at the crust. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I am. I hope he gets better. Maybe I'm wrong.
You okay? Should we not talk about this?
No, I'm okay. I'm always. I don't know.
You just look distressed. And I know I can be intense sometimes too.
Being told what I went through was not that bad is distressing. Outside of that, what you're talking about it's hard and I'm processing. I need to think about it.
Okay. I can leave you to think about it instead of just spouting my devil on your shoulder shit.
Abandon
Or you
everything.
can just move on.
Just live in the fantasy, Michael. All will be fine if you abandon your ties. Trust me, just follow
Such a
me into
nerd.
the woods.
Yeah.
You're so lucky you're rich. You've been bullied so much.
What makes you think I wasn't? You know the rich kids get
Well, it's
bullied
different
too,
flavors of
right? By
bully.
other rich kids?
Yes, but the non-rich kids get bullied by the non-rich kids and the rich kids.
Yeah, but the rich kids only get to see the rich kids, so it doesn't make a lick of a difference. And the difference is that when you're dealing with rich kids, you're told, hey, you should be nice with this person because, hey, I know that you're only 6 years old, but you're probably going to get married to this person, so you should be very nice to them. I don't care that Susie kicked your tits on the kindergarten ground. You have to be nice to them because we're making a nice, we're trying to have a trust fund with them. Which means that you gotta be nice because in the future you gotta think about the company stocks.
Reminds me of the debutante balls.
Yeah.
Were you part of those?
Yeah.
I think you're too rich for those. No, okay.
Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the son of...
How would I put this? Sometimes you do a step down on purpose to make you look like you're a fucking saint or whatever.
Oh my god, we could have crossed paths. But you wait, you're significantly older than me. No, wait, that doesn't matter.
Ugh. Don't make me gag.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the son of the illustrious insert X family, age 16 and ripe for breeding.
Gross.
I'm not even exaggerating. It's
I
sort of what they
know.
said. They just put
I
flowery
know.
language.
I know. I was there. I know.
Sorry. You okay?
I'm fine. I don't fucking miss the place at all.
I miss some of the people, not the place. Also the food. God,
Yeah, the food. Like I was trying to be nice, but like it's like the drink didn't really
actually,
taste like
what would you
much.
think about? What would you think about going back and getting seeds and then coming? You can buy them. You're rich enough.
Okay. I'm about that. We could sell them. We could sell them. Strawberries.
Well, you shouldn't sell the seeds. You should
No,
sell
no,
the
yeah,
product.
I know. Particularly ones that we make sure that, don't fucking reproduce. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they could even fucking grow here. Who knows?
Oh my God, can you imagine if I learned a spell that I could just clap my hands and everything cleans itself?
Cleanomancy?
Cleanomancy. Oh no, there's one of the spells that I was looking at when we were in game.
Prestidigitation.
Unseen Servant.
Oh, that! Yeah, that too.
No. I wanted to get that one, but it was a combat focused thing, and I didn't think it would be useful, even though it looked cool. There's a thing that you should do though. Run a game for not them specifically, but for people here. Just because it would be funny to play a game with a tiefling, a dwarf, an orc. Vader.
Maybe. I'd have to assess out their vibes. You have no idea. Like, how'd I put this? I was gonna say this earlier, but like, the way I say it is that you will see people everywhere. And even down there, I'm more or less getting the same-ish vibes of people, just with different forms and slightly different cultures, but ultimately behave the same. Which means that, particularly for
It's kind of nice.
Well, yeah, but like, for dudes and dames, you gotta find someone who actually, like, cohabited with the party that you're making, and also, like, not every person who is nice to be friends with is good as a party member.
That's true.
And DMing with people who don't get along is insufferable.
You did DM for the first time person. I knew nothing.
Yeah, but it's easy when you have... I already knew all of the logistics crew. It was relatively easy to work with. And then all the department heads I knew as well. It was fine.
Yeah.
I had enough time to suss out their personalities to figure out that they would work fine together. I really fucking hate it. I really hate our world. The more that I talk about it, the angrier I get. This is fine. It's just a thing I noticed.
Apparently healthcare isn't free here, so.
Noted.
I said that, and then they looked at me like, "Oh, that's nice." Instead of being like, "Yeah, to be expected." Are you ready to go down into the obnoxious amount of voices?
What about you? Are you ready? You're the one who needed the break.
I think I'm good. Plus, we have to walk there, so it's gonna be even longer.
As Mario says, let's go.
What? Thank you for the talk.
Yeah, anytime.
I want to hug you.
This will never not be weird.
Oh, it's only weird if you make it weird.
No, like, you don't understand how... Okay, first off, I'm giving you a fucking noogie.
It's okay.
Fucking... Anyway. It's... What?
So don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
I meant jokingly, not seriously.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I spend so much of my time just avoiding any physical contact with you, not even just making eye contact with you for too long. So it's still...
One thing I will say, this hair took a long time. Please don't mess it up too much.
No, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing the thing I messed up because you can't see it.
I'm just gonna smell saliva all day. No.
You already are smelling my perfume. Come on. Let me fix it.
I can do it myself later. It's fine. I don't... Your perfume is at least pleasant.
Hi.
Oh,
hello.
hey.
Just wanted to start wrangling everybody. Apparently we're probably going to be closing soon.
Oh, shit. Literally when we're leaving. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah. We'll start going down.
We're technically ending a little tiny bit early.
Makes sense.
I am just the last department head here.
Oh, makes sense.
Oh.
And apparently I have a lot of cleaning to do.
Oh, what? What happened?
Friends have a messed up apartment.
Oh, I see. I thought something happened, like, here.
Oh.
While we were gone.
No.
Do you need,
Thankfully
like,
not.
extra hands?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's a pretty small place, and I'm going to ask my boyfriend if he'll come too.
Oh. Who's
So
your
that's
boyfriend?
mostly because I wanted to cook.
Ah.
His name is Eyes.
Does he have pretty eyes?
He's the security head. Yes.
Or is it like a, I see everything, Mike Wazowski. I see everything kind of eyes?
He does have very pretty eyes, but technically his full name is Eye Gouger. He's an orc.
He's your boyfriend. I'm gonna hold my comments to myself.
You can make comments.
Okay, in that case,
I
fuck
can be the
yeah!
judge of if it's an inappropriate or not.
I love orcs. They are cool.
I also love orcs. Specifically one.
Yes. What about orcs do you like?
Stamina.
You know, valid. For me, it was the culture. The vibes. You know?
I like a lot of cultures.
Didn't really like my home world's cultures much. Rather home universes.
That's somewhere we can relate.
Universal experience, apparently. Multiversal experience.
Pretty much. There will always be assholes.
Are they also just so happen to be the assholes that are in charge?
Usually.
Yeah, not much changed, huh? Gotta have a BBG.
Yeah, I guess so.
Such a dork.
Shut the fuck up, Michael. But not actually. I gotta fucking stop doing that because I feel like Should I stop doing that, or am I actually occasionally hurting your feelings?
Most of the time you just call attention to something that isn't there, and then the occasional time you actually have to hit a bullseye. So, up to you whether or not being occasionally right is worth it.
Damn it! I was in my
To be
head
fair,
thinking,
that's
oh,
more
I
now
shouldn't think
than-
of Michael as a delicate flower. Well, I mean, you are a delicate flower, but you know what I
To be
mean.
fair- Well, to be fair,
did his job.
in the beginning though, that
Very
was true. More true. I got him not a lot better, but more better.
Mm.
And also more comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Let me know, by the way, if you need places to shop.
Oh, I would
realize you're new.
Yes,
so
happily take a list, please.
I'm going to go ahead and guess you probably end up having the same problems as me, given your style choices.
Only when I was off-world. My home world is the standard.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, New World entirely.
Oof.
Well, yes, but I could just go back. But that would be like a long...
Oh.
I don't know if...
He is a lion, the
would be
witch, and a
worth it.
wardrobe.
Sure.
I am choosing to pretend it's an isekai because fuck my home world.
I see. Yeah, that part wasn't clear, so I was assuming.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, it's alright. We're not generally advertising the fact like, oh yeah, we can go to another universe. If you just mug us properly, you might be able to go there.
Actually, question for you then. Same offer. There are more clothing stores that dress me than dress you.
Ooh. That might be nice. Maybe bring back a catalog next time.
That we can do.
How much can you afford? Because I can go from like stylish but cheap, stylish.
I'm a
but
vampire
expensive.
that's been investing for a very long time.
Well, Michael, we
Yes.
found a way to convert our fucking money. Let's go!
That's
actually true.
Yeah, she's wealthy.
I'm rich as fuck from where we come from, but our money doesn't work here because it's just paper bills that mean nothing.
At that point, we can probably make a trade then.
Perfect.
Funny issue solved.
And I'm rich once again.
And you get clothes out of it.
Yes! That wasn't hard.
Just had to meet a very old vampire. That's not hard at all.
Oh no, I found out the hard part. I'll have to actually talk to my
What?
parents.
Hello, Ribbon. Hi. I've been in here for a good minute debating how to go in. Is this a visitor sort of thing? I'm a new guy. I'm a new character.
Yeah.
I just use this
I didn't know these things. I was like, I didn't want to interpret as being a random fucking guy going in. Hello, hi. I've been debating inward if I'm allowed in there.
Next time you're coming in. Next time you're coming in. Next time you're coming in.
Yeah, do it.
Oh shit, stood up too fast.
And then we can have May come! And then it will
Next time I'm
just
coming in.
everyone back.
I had the visitor role, but I'm like, is this MMR specific?
You can do
Yeah, and then it
whatever
would
the
just be
fuck.
me back. Yeah, no, it would straight up be me back.
Do it!
I didn't know. I didn't want to end up ruining and looking like a fucking idiot.
You anxious cutie patootie! Don't worry about it!
Listen.
Well, now you can come to, like, Inkwell or something, or whatever other lobby we do. It's fine.
I'll go to whatever the fuck is happening next.
Yeah!
Showing up to Michael's about
He's probably gonna come in his armor, considering he's literally gonna be probably fresh out of here. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
It's like, oh my god, is there like a rift opening up in the
I have
18th
no home,
or the-
probably
in the
little
MechWarrior
money.
world?
My armors might be busted for all I fucking know.
It's Patty.
Oh, hold on.
The weirdest diner.
We found out a way to fix, literally just now found a way to get around, the fact that C-bills don't work here.
You just started killing
Which is that we'll tell people Canopin clothes
Neopets
and just exchange the gold.
Hi, I'm military man. It was my career. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Just so you know, Christy, there will still only be a certain amount that Finley's going to trade.
I know. So I'm not gonna actually be rich, but I'll have
the dinner part. It's okay to be weird and interesting.
You'll have something.
I'm not a walking murder hobo without the murder. So far.
Yeah. For him, he's kind of
so far.
Stuck, if I'm being honest. Admittedly, though,
so far.
strategy. Do you know what a strategy just is? Put all those survival tactics to use in the fucking woods. That's currently his strategy.
You're gonna fucking walk into a Hydra and die. That's not how this is gonna work. Dungeons and Games is the only saving grace for him, because it's the only actual fantasy experience he probably has.
The moment he realized this thing is fantasy, he's like, how much of this shit is real? How much of shit do I actually know? How much of shit is fake and false?
And then he finds out literally everything is yes. Everything is true simultaneously at the same time, and there's
And then he
multiple kinds.
realized, oh shit, I know how to get powerful then.
I decided to do the isekai thing and give a special ability to Indra. She just doesn't know what it is yet. But it's a huge fucking punchline that I can't
gave
wait
him
to
a
pay
level
off.
1 class, but he has to find out himself.
Mine is more like the classic isekai thing where you can get level ups without even realizing it. And you just get skills based upon your past life.
Yeah, it is the boy.
Wait.
It is the boy.
Look at this. Look at my face.
Iclo, I know you're telling the truth now. It's gone.
No, he's just dead inside.
I'm curious as to what class you think he is.
Turn around.
I fucking love this model!
Sweet spot.
It's good! It's hot!
There we go.
It is
Oh, yo,
hot.
those fingies! I'm sorry, my hand is making me move forward more than I'm intending, but I love those fingers.
I am getting an update to his head and face, actually.
Yeah!
Other than that,
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna apply it.
It's not too bad. It's just that we can't advertise because.
What's your favorite color by chance?
I was so debating.
So you know how teal works?
Like what kind of devils?
My favorite is purple and blue in between.
Cut off right now.
Okay, Finley will work on it eventually.
Does do anything for you?
Well, to be honest, tieflings aren't my favorite because I have specific trauma.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say this is more of a.
He feels more gargoyle.
I know. I was gonna say he's more of. This is actually more demon than anything else, like devil.
Yeah.
Because let me see. I have his original color. What is it? There it is.
Oh my
I have to go all the
goodness.
way down.
Hello.
Nice.
Red.
Yeah.
I love the jacket.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Sorry, open your mouth. Oh my god, I love those. I love golden teeth with the blue mouth. I really love really sharp contrasty colors.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I have the face.
Cassandra.
Nice.
This is Cassandra, a character of mine.
Yeah, it's like psychotic faces, and I love them.
No, the jacket.
Those are awesome.
I love this one.
Yeah, it's like customer service smile.
I have to take a look at all of her files because I downloaded a bunch of different outfits trying to see which one would fit better.
Get ahead.
I'm dead inside.
I show. Christy.
What?
Christy. This was Tanner's character that she was going to show up if it wasn't Dylan.
I was gonna try to join MMR fully with potentially someone like this.
My eyes are down here.
I got it found. I found it.
Nice.
Hi.
Oh, nice.
Okay, wait, hold on a second.
Thank
I
you.
need to check something.
Putting and bringing.
Okay, so you do have to cover up a little
down
bit.
here.
So
Okay.
it's Twitch
So I do need
TOS,
to do
which
more.
means under boob needs to be completely covered.
Under
and side
Shit, I
boob.
forgot about that part. I thought this was enough.
Yep. Your pants are okay. They cover the full buttocks, but it's for some reason Twitch has a horrible thing with oh, you can't have any under or side boob at all.
Yeah, not. It makes it hard. But here's the thing: though, like
Are you taller?
bikini outfits are so fucking irregular with it too.
Yeah.
It's inconsistent.
Yeah.
Why am I shorter than you? I should be taller than you.
That's just cleavage. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Switch standards.
That up? There you go.
Yeah.
There's my short queen.
Twitch is weird about it.
There we go. I found the mouse.
Let me change out of this. Let me change out of this actually.
Yeah.
Sacrifice everything.
Yeah, I know. It's bullshit, right? Under titty is my favorite titty.
I know.
It is right. It's best.
Like I would happily have like the entirety of the top and side covered if I'm just allowed to have under titty.
The only other person I can think of would probably maybe be them.
It's the most enticing part.
Oh, did the stuttering?
Oh god, I just fucking grew.
For now,
Oh, I'm seeing your butt. Like, I'm seeing your whole ass, bro.
That's a
Keep
lot
going.
of
I'm not complaining.
Woo. I like the fur. Hold on.
I was about to say.
Oh, thank you.
fur is really
You should
nice.
recognize it. You
Oh,
should
yeah,
recognize
I
it. It
know
was
the model.
the
I
same
know
thing
the
that
model.
Ribbon's character did.
I know, but I try not to say the sources because I know that it
There
can
we
be
go. I
considered
reset
rude
her
to
height a little
people.
bit more.
It's like
Yeah.
no one really. It's funny. No one wants to like anyone to have their
The fact that
sources
you were
stated
just texting me today, I was
I wanna
stressing
keep
it
because
out.
it's like no, just let my
Yeah.
character be the character. Fuck.
Happy?
Well, I feel bad.
Crazy.
Yeah. Huge fucking Yakuza meme.
That was my bad.
How is it that you feel
Viking.
Friday
Yeah,
night.
like.
It happens. Oh, look, Chrissy.
Wait.
Check this.
No,
Check this.
the best
Oh,
part.
no,
The best
sorry, my
part.
head.
Best part.
Whoever's leaving.
I knew it. Beautiful.
Good night, everyone. I'm out of here.
Also, back to
Catch y'all
classic.
next time.
Have a good one.
Back to a bit of classic.
But by the way, of course,
Tempted to ask.
of course, Indra walks up to Daisy and is like, "Number now."
Whoa! You gotta be careful. This is someone laying down.
You good? Oh, sorry. You good?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Curious as to how you would react to
One
Cass
is
and
what were
Momoki.
you trying to say? What were you trying to say? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I was saying before that Kenshi was tempted to ask Indra for arm wrestling.
Aw, that would have been fun. I don't know your character's lore. I usually am just assuming that anyone in the metaverse you'll probably lose to if they're not strong. Or
That is simple.
strong in metaverse is different than strong where she comes from.
So,
Yeah.
right now, because of what happened on the 1st of October, the Halloween party, Kenshi is stuck as Leone.
Oh no.
So technically her strength comes from the artifact that Leone has. However,
Flash the Nobi.
Leone's strength is basically the same as Kenshi's strength. So if she's going all out, she can lift 10 tons.
Yeah, then she
If
would
she's going
lose in
complete
literally
all
2
out,
seconds.
full adrenaline.
That was gonna be on a
Casual is
radio,
3
so
times.
ever shaved.
She knows better than to arm wrestle people in this universe.
Unfortunate.
Like,
God damn these two people.
it's crazy what people can do.
Yeah, I
People
know.
can turn invisible, possess you, grow 6 times bigger.
Every single person that sees her
Oh,
goes,
sorry, I have to use the correct hand.
I love her face.
Yeah.
You freshly dropped. You have to start punching the trees.
I love
It's the
her
only thing
face
to
so
do.
Yes.
much.
So-
It's amazing.
Oh, I'm moving. I need to replace this controller. It's so fucking bad.
Oh, trust me. I let go of this, and it'll start pushing me backward. I have to be very careful.
Yeah.
That sounds annoying.
So,
This one like moves me forward, which I hate more because I like jump straight first into people's chesticles, and I'm like, oh god, I promise that wasn't what I was trying to do, and it just looks bad every
Oh
time.
damn, bro, it just looks so soft. Sorry.
God,
No, I wouldn't say that. That's fucking
Or all night, I mean. Like, I turn around and boom, there's Via's ass.
Apologies for barking, and by the way, I didn't see.
What? I don't.
it's okay.
You don't apologize to me. Apologize to them. You were walking your fucking coochie over their face.
I already said it's fine.
Dropped your ass right on their face. What the hell?
Last moment.
I already said it's okay. But miss you.
My brain rot as of recent.
I We didn't have enough time
Honestly, I
to
feel
talk.
that.
There was so much shit going on. Oh fuck! It just
No,
happened
I really
again.
wanna-
Ah! You saw my hand do this, right? You saw that. I wasn't doing that. It just. Ah! Anyway.
Yeah, Halligan knows what you
favorite
want.
thing.
I
just really want to say
I
it's
don't
very
want
new
to
of his
sexually
character.
assault people. No. Anyway. Next time. This time she got fucking tugged by the arms and limbs everywhere.
In the distance, he's in the woods. He's carrying fucking wood. He's looking.
I
at us
could
like,
never
"Hmm."
get them
Oh yeah, that's you.
Okay, fever dream. Good. I'm
Yeah.
sick.
I had flux when I was trying to say it, but casual,
drive.
like the max for her lifting casually is 3 tons.
I'm also doing it
However,
probably
when
way
she's
too
doing
fast
arm wrestling,
because I'm doing it
she's
so
testing people's
fast
strength
and
and then will,
it's
not
like
always,
out
but
here, I kinda
often,
have to
let them
stretch a
win.
little to hit the other.
She still probably wouldn't do it, but that's honorable of her.
It's fine.
And also
Well,
smart.
that's a me thing. That's because
Always undersell your power level. Oh my god, my arm.
Otherwise, so as
Oh
long as
god, then he'd
as
have
long
to
as
be
it doesn't
explaining all
for
this
you,
shit.
for everybody else, because the perimeter drive.
Okay.
Again, the third
I want to
time.
use this.
Let's keep going. More isekai people.
Okay.
This is the rules. This
I'm
is
gonna
what's
get out of
happening.
here.
Me too.
Bye-bye, Ribba.
I love you.
My head hurts, and
Yeah.
my hand is dead.
Yeah.
And I don't have to.
Would you like
I know that
to
helmet.
pet the stimmy hair before I get out?
Yes.
Probably.
Thank you for the permission.
My favorite thing that I've managed to do,
You're
other
welcome.
than the
I
I love their solo talks.
Yeah. It was nice.
my favorite thing that I managed to do, other than the emission tied to the voice,
Also, did you like him doing this?
the see-through.
Yeah. She was
I
sitting
do
here
like that. I always like the see-through things where you can see the head
She
inside.
actually did it at one point too, and then she was like, "Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
I shouldn't do that," and she leaned the
And-
other way.
Since I know that this is more than likely going to get voted on next time, I would just like to come out of the fucking woods carrying wood and stuff like that, basically being freshly crashed, just looking at y'all like, okay, so this is a fever dream. I'm just sick. That's okay. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
We're
Orlando Saka.
gonna walk in him wearing full suit of armor. He's gonna be punching trees.
Oh my fucking
I'm
god.
playing Minecraft. I'm just trying to survive.
Wait, did he just leveled up his unarmed skill to actually be able to do that and didn't realize it?
No, effectively. He's just like, this is getting a lot easier. I don't know why, but this is not feeling bad.
I'll invite you to the thing. I'll invite you to. Oh my god, my hand, my thing.
Do it.
The thing, yeah. Oh. I'm gonna kill this hand. I need to get out of here.
Do it. Yeah, no.
Before you get out of here real quick.
Invite me to the thing.
Before you
You should probably invite the other people
just
too.
wonder,
Yeah.
just want to. I also wanted to say, seeing Indra in this outfit reminded me of definitely one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
I loved that fight. I love that fight.
Oh, that fight. Yeah.
The one that she only won because he underestimated her. Otherwise, she would have been toast. But it was fucking great. Because he underestimated her and she was able to tear out their eyes. Hi. Big Shinobu! My hand. Hello. Pinky-say!
This will be happening. This will be happening.
It's a Pavlovian response now.
It's now legal.
Yeah.
You know it's also a Pavlovian one?
Pinky-say.
Circle.
It is
What?
now legal, and I can actually
Safety.
start to learn about
Circle.
and other anatomies. I wonder
Safety. Circle.
Also, this is so stimmy.
Yeah. I noticed him playing with it. She was
Very
like,
fluffy.
yeah.
Yes, please.
No, he knows that.
Oh.
Oh,
My
sneak.
favorite thing about Michael.
No, I think it's everyone. I think Vera Chat's dying.
People.
Vera Chat's dying. Bye, everybody. Bye. The world is dying. It's crashing. It's falling apart. Goodbye. Woo! Thank you, Deku. Okay, so I'm caught up. Okay, guys. I hope that you had fun. I certainly did. Everybody, I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings, and let's find someone to raid.
I don't really need it.